Run off?
No, just do it. We're on, look.
Okay.
Do you have boogers?
No.
Okay. All right. Powder.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Pretty.
Thanks. You too. All right. You were totally looking at her ass when she walked off. So was I. Now, listen, I have to be honest with you tonight. Full disclosure, I've got a terrible cold, and I've been taking a lot of drugs. You know when you're going to buy cold and flu medication at the pharmacy now, and they want to see your driver's license to make sure you're not making crystal meth? I'm like, I'm 50 years old. Do I look like I'm going to be making crystal meth? Actually, yeah, here's my driver's license. I always want to say to them, though, how do you make the crystal meth out of that? Just in case I ever, need to... And then I take the cold medication. I've been taking it, and my nose is a little... That's why Lisa was out, powdering my nose. Ha! When I powdered my nose in the 80s, it was a completely different thing. But I'm very sneezy, and if you've ever watched this show... I've done the show before when I've had a cold before, right, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and what happens is usually I don't take a lot of drugs these days, so when I take the drugs for the cold, things get a little strange. Right there, it got strange right there. I started whispering for no reason. It was like, I just started whispering. Do you notice that?
Who are you talking to?
That's a good idea. Hey, we just checked. The call's coming from inside your house. You can't really do half a story like that. It kind of confuses people. You have to do the whole setup. But I don't want to do it. You know why? Because I'm high. Do you know, there's this joke that I like to tell, but I don't like to tell the beginning of it. I only like to tell the end of it, because it's got a great punchline. The end of it is, I don't know what he's talking about. The first time he tried it, he was sick. The second time, his hat blew off. Now, that's the end of the joke. And people often laugh just at that. And I think, well, why bother telling the rest of the story? Just go straight to the bit where they laugh. See? I think it's a sailing sex mix-up joke.
Oh, yeah.
There's quite a lot of them.
It's coming from inside.
It is.
It's on, stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Sponsored by Simply Naked Wines. Simply vibrant, simply fruit forward, simply unoaked. It takes confidence to go unoaked. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, great. Thank you. No, really. Quietly, everyone. Quietly. That's enough. That's enough. That's more than enough. It was really convincing. You've really cheered me up. I was feeling blue, and now your genuine warmth and American enthusiasm have turned this cold Scottish heart melty. Melty, yes, I've got a melty heart.
I don't have any heart.
Oh, I know.
You bastard.
You bastard! Let's not bring it to the show.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Your hand's looking very droopy today.
The hell, man?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is. It actually is. Our long national nightmare is over. The NFL refs are back. Hooray! Hooray! So it's official. We have now returned to the most hated people in America. Once again, our divorce lawyers. When I heard the NFL was bringing back real refs, I thought, all is right in the land. Then I watched Honey Boo Boo and I went back to thinking, nope, we're screwed. Howdy, little bone ding dong and the Honey Boo Boo. Yeah, bone ding on the bing dong. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Oh, but tension is now in the room. People are like, is he going to sneeze? When will he sneeze? It's like CSI Miami or something. Anyway, today in the NFL, the commissioner announced the deal and apologized to the fans for the poor performance of the replacement refs. He also said he's a bit sorry about the Cleveland Browns. Well, like, I know. I look forward to your angry hate mail. As opposed to the cheerful hate mail I usually get. Dear Craig, I hate your ass. Anyway, the integrity of the game of football has been restored. From now on, if you want to turn on your TV and see someone with no clue how to do their job, you'll have to watch this show again. Now, over the past month, several NFL Hall of Famers have blasted the league for damaging the sport. One player said he'd never seen such a blatant injustice. That player was O.J. Simpson. That was like a joke there, wasn't it? That was like a joke. It's like I set it up and then boom, O.J. Simpson. It was like the mid to late 90s and it was a late night show.
Oh, bless your melty heart.
Bless your absolutely no heart.
I'll see you in court.
What court are we talking about?
You know, man.
Anyway, there were protests out at the NFL headquarters in New York, and the president of Iran is in town. Mama Hamanhunahad and Mama what's his name?
Mohammed
Ahmadinejad. Yeah, and he noticed the protests on his way to the UN, and because he's over to start World War III, and he was there, and he's seen the protests, and he's like, damn, these people are angry. I've never seen anything like it. Also, he said, damn, like that. Yeah. He's been amongst us he's picking up our ways. He'll be going back home going, damn. They'll be like, what are you doing? By the way, this is an Indian accent. Why are we talking with this accent in Iran? We don't even talk like this.
No, we do not.
We do not talk like this. So why are you making us talk like this? Damn! Anyway, the unionized referees, I say they deserve every penny of the new 8-year deal. Why? Because the replacement refs sucked. They sucked. Jeff, what did they? Sucked. They sucked so much that Jeff and I had to harmonize how much they sucked. Sucked. Why didn't you? You just did the same note I was doing. That's no harmony.
No, we agreed that I would go higher and you would go lower.
All right, you go higher then. You ready?
All right.
Well, they were terrible. I mean, they lost track of the timeouts. They turned interceptions into touchdowns. And Sunday night in Oakland, they made the Raiders fans take off their mascara. Too much, I say. I look forward to your even angrier hate mail. Be cool, Raiders fans. Like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody agrees that the replacement refs were in over their heads because they never called games at a pro level. They just done high school games, and I'm not making this up, the Lingerie Football League. I'm not making it up. I didn't even know there was a Lingerie Football League. I heard that, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I pay good money to see push-up bras and garter belts on football players. It turns out the Lingerie Football League is full of women.
Ew, yucky.
No. No, you took it too far, Jeff. Too far.
Sorry, I suck.
You suck. Anyway, now that this is over, everyone's back to playing politics. You see what Obama's press secretary said this morning? Take a look at this. Yeah. I think he probably just thought it. What the hell is that? See, this is why we can't have anything nice, you. We try to show a clip. We try to show a clip like people like the Daily Show. What? Emmy every once in a while. We try to. Oh, you playing the clip in now? Is that what you play the clip over me talking? Oh, what a great idea that would be. Do you see this? You see what I'm dealing with here?
Man. Maybe you should reread it in an Indian accent.
That's a great idea. All right, put it up again, and I will read it in an Indian accent. The president's very pleased that the two sides have come together. It is a great day for America. I don't know. Show's worse than usual tonight, I think. We've hardly started and I've been cussing and things aren't working. I'm heavily dosed on cold medication right now. If I was you, I'd stick around. I have a feeling that will get weird tonight. I know what you're thinking. Hey, Craig, your head's too close to the screen. Yeah, I know, but see when a fly lands on your screen, this will really freak the out of them. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Because the batteries on your remote are dead and you're too lazy to get off the couch. More Late Late Show after this.
Hi, I'm Bill Clinton. Yeah. Did you know that 78% of Americans use the internet every day? Did you also know there's a button that deletes your search history? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Welcome back to the show where tonight I am heavily medicated, but on the upside I seem to have the same tie as Bill Clinton. See that?
It spared no expense.
Spared no expense. Why, it's almost as if they use the same tie for everybody. Man, this cold sore medication, I don't know how, if this is what crystal meth feels like, I don't want any part of it.
No, this is what crystal meth looks like.
I know that's what it looks like. You should be in that show, Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You could be like the guy who goes nuts.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that show. Everybody. Right?
Yeah, and I love nuts.
Have you got are you taking cold sore medication?
I'm
too?
great, man. I'm just doing great.
Yeah. All right. What time is it, Jeffrey P?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who's master of the Italian Bill Clinton impression.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then I'll do it then. Are you ready?
Hey. What's it coming to go? Tootsie Fruitsy ice cream.
All right. Play the jingle.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Check some tweets.
Plus emails. This is from Anne Heche.
Ooh.
It is. It's from Anne Heche. Look, she's on the show tonight.
Whoa.
Good night for her, I'd say. Stopping by Craigie Fair tonight. Any tips? Oh, she's probably she tweeted it to other people, not to us. Well, here's a tip, Anne. If you're dropping by this, get yourself some that cold medication before you come out. You'll be fine. This is from David in Corpus Christi, Texas. You ever been down there?
Oh, yeah, love it
You
down
love it down there, don't you?
Love it down there.
You really like it down there.
Big fan.
I mean, when you get down there, you just really relax.
I get down there, I commit to it.
You
know.
commit. When you get down there, you just throw yourself into it. It's like you're right in there. Yeah. What about Texas? Do you like that? Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Dear
come
Craig and Jeff, my son's Pee-wee football team has their first game this Saturday. Would you give a shout out to the Tigers? Hey, that should be our new thing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. You do it. All right. I don't think you're really committing to the hand there, but all right. This is from Tony in Boulder, Colorado. He says, what's funny about that? It's a town. You're like, Boulder, Colorado. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell?
What the hell's wrong with
What the hell's wrong with you? You on some kind of cold sore medication? That's a completely different thing.
Oh, yeah. No, you're getting
See,
into
when you
my
get a
area.
cold sore, Jeff, do you get them on your lips or do you get them in other places?
Well, if I had skin, jackass.
All right. Tony says, I went to your show last week and it was freezing in your new studio. Are you sure the fireplace is working? Yeah, it was boiling. All right, this is from Marie in Cumberland in Georgia. You ever been there?
Love it there.
Hi, Craig and Jeff. The whole family really appreciates Secretariat. Oh, there you are. How come you never introduce us to the guys inside the costume? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell is that?
Costume? I
Costume?
don't understand.
What are you talking about? You want to ask any questions about Santa as well, jackass? That's what I'm saying. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, Jeff, work with me.
Rawr.
And finally, I wasn't going to read it, but when I throw it away and it comes back to me, that's Australian rules football. That means you have to do it. All right, this is from James in Tampa, Florida. I don't know if you can tell, James is a full-grown ostrich. He said, it's a quoted one. It's from the AP. The White House calls for the return of the NFL's regular referees. A great day for America. Isn't that Craig Ferguson's line? Yeah, I think we did that in the monologue to great effect, didn't we? Remember that when we showed that clip in the monologue? That was awesome. Hey, Jeff, what do the girls say when we walk into the club?
Oh, they say, here come the players.
And then what do they say? They're so fine. I think I have to take a sneeze break. We'll be right back, everybody. My first guest tonight is a beautiful actress. She's in that new film, What? That's What She Said. That's a film.
What?
That's What She Said.
Got it.
Is the name of the film.
What?
That's What She Said.
Okay.
It's in theaters October the 19th. Please welcome Anne Heche, everybody. Anne Heche. And you look sensational.
That's what she said.
Wait, hey!
Hey, come on.
I really wanted to touch you, but I
Thank
can't
you.
because, well, you know, in a sort of welcome, but I
Well,
can't.
we're both married, so it's all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't. I would. You ever take the cold medication?
Achoo.
Oh yeah. Have you got a cold?
No, I don't, but I do know you do.
I do, and you know why? Because I've got kids. You've got kids,
Or
right?
because you want to take the drugs.
Nah.
It's either.
I actually.
You can fake it.
I don't know that I do.
No,
wanna
it just
take
doesn't feel good, does it?
No,
And when
no.
you have kids, it's such a bummer.
Yeah, and you know, and what they do is they bring them home on purpose.
It's totally their fault.
I'm sure, like, it's the 2-year-old. He goes to the
Preschool.
the preschool. Thank you. And he
You're
goes
welcome.
there, and I think what they do is they
Gets
go,
germs.
hey, anybody got in? And I want to take something home.
They're like, yeah, ha, ha, ha,
Hey,
ha,
I got it.
shoot.
You stick your finger in this. Yeah.
That's what she said. You know what, Jeff? You know what I'm saying?
That was wonderful. Doc.
It was pretty good, actually. Be careful, because you're going to start to separate yourself from the rest of the show. You start doing good material, it'll make the rest, well, people will know what's going on.
Hey, I was laughing. I was laughing quite a lot backstage.
Really?
Yeah, I really was.
Oh, great.
I know. Who was it that was talking?
No, it's all right. So, how are you doing? What's the movie about, then?
That's what she said is really a kind of a raunchy ride with 3 girls in New York City having a really bad day. And I kind of fell in love with the script because when I opened it up, my character opens in bed, totally hungover, falls off the bed, grabs a cigarette, goes into the bathroom and brushes her teeth while she's smoking it. So I was like, I'm in. It's funny already. If I can make that work, this is going to be a funny movie.
Yeah, no, is it a kids' movie?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I screened it at preschools,
Right.
of course, yeah.
What age
Got
are your
some germs
kids?
doing
What-
that.
What age are your kids?
Pardon?
What age are your kids?
3 and 10.
Oh, see, that's a lovely age for diseases
well, which
coming
one?
into the house.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, you get the whole gamut there. You get your almost a tween, really, haven't you? The 10-year-old.
Oh, please say it isn't so.
Oh,
no,
I'm
he's
telling
very,
you,
very,
I've got an
very-
11-year-old. Oh, hey, I'm telling
They've
you.
got quite the personality, don't they?
Like I used to be awesome. Now I'm just a tootsie fruitsy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
That's
I
what
just
she
get that
said.
sense, you know. I'm just like, yeah, that's great, Dad. Well done.
Yeah, we showed up at tennis practice yesterday, and we were there. Like, I just thought that would be really nice to do. I'm going to go, and he looked over. Homer, the 10-year-old, looked over.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey." Like, excuse me, I'm
Yeah,
taking time. Hello, I'm here to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Thanks, awesome. Glad we're here.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like I just don't feel appreciated anymore.
I'm really sorry.
Also,
Craig.
I'm very high.
That's supposed to make you feel really good, though.
Well, no, I think I used
Is
up
he
all
not being appreciated? Look at who's sitting in your audience.
I like that. That's
'cause I
nice.
couldn't touch you.
That's nice.
That's 'cause you wouldn't hug me.
Do you surf?
Only this way.
All right. Do you surf?
Never this way.
You never do that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you should
I don't know,
try
something
it.
about smashing my head on the board. I don't know. I mean, I'm still lucky enough to be able to be on camera, so I try to stay away from the things that might erase that possibility for me.
Oh.
Since it is what puts food on the table.
Do you know I met you once years ago in New York City? I don't know if you remember this. With Brian Gibson, God rest him, the film director.
Yes, of
and
course.
I was hanging out with him. I think we were talking about making a movie, and then he came to his senses. But but you had just done a movie with him, The Juror.
We did the juror.
Yeah,
together,
with Demi Moore.
Yeah.
So, right, in the movie, there's 3 girls who smoke and drink and have promiscuous
Which,
sex.
funnily enough, yes.
I threw that bit.
I know you said it, but it's really true.
Well, that's why I added that bit, because I thought, I bet they do that too.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's how she got to be so hungover.
What? You get a hangover from sex?
From too much of it.
Do you really?
Maybe.
I've never had that much.
Really?
No. I mean, I've had,
Should I send a
hangovers from
letter?
substances, but, I've never had so much sex. I'm like, oh, I wish I hadn't had so much sex last night. Man, I just shagged myself into a headache.
You might feel that after the cold medication.
No, I don't think so. No. I mean, can that happen? Really?
I don't know. You're going to have to watch the movie.
All right. Well, it sounds like it might be a little rough for the kids, though. Do you let
Well,
your kids see these things?
Absolutely not. I do
Okay.
Yo Gabba Gabba for that. Which I do, by the way. I did do a Yo Gabba Gabba.
Did you really?
Just so Addie could see me. 'Cause I always say I'm going to work. He's like, where? You can't see anything. There's no,
Yeah,
there's
I
never
did-
any evidence around that
I know.
I've
I
been
did
working.
Sesame Street. Same reason.
See, right?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah,
It
I
was
did.
great, right?
Yeah, I was on Sesame Street. I was me and Elmo. He's awesome, by the way.
I bet. You like things that don't have hearts. No, Elmo does.
No. I like Jeff and Elmo, and that's it. Oh yeah, and my kids. And my wife. Oh, and you. Yeah. No. No, I'd like to do that. You know what I wanted to do was Teletubbies. You ever see the Teletubbies? I could watch
be a
that
little
right now.
hard to
If I was watching that,
No, that would really fascinate you right about now, wouldn't it?
because that's British people getting an early start and making their kids weird.
Do you know Homer was really fascinated by that? It's
Yeah.
not out right now. You know, Yo.
What, the
Yo
Teletubbies?
is, no, it's not. It's not around anymore. Yo has kind of replaced it, I think.
Well, I think you can get you can get it online and then the DVDs because I'm like Tinky Winky for Dawn.
That's a really good imitation.
Tinky Winky for Dawn. Uh-oh, Tinky Winky for Dawn.
And Brian didn't want to do a movie with you?
No, he didn't want to do a
it's
movie with me. I mean, I wanted to. That's what we were talking about in the Teletubbies movie. He was fun, Brian. I liked him. He was English, you know. That's how they make their kids weird. They
All
start
English
them off
people are
nice
funny.
and early.
Yes.
No, British television, the children's television is bizarre. Like, really bizarre. You should see it.
I will now.
All right,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm already in my head online at home.
Are you very
getting the
careful about
Teletubbies.
what you let your kids watch? Are you a very strict mother?
I don't like a lot of channels, I won't say specifically, that show a lot of commercials. So,
CBS?
You know, for the kids.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
So we try to, try to keep them on the DVDs or Netflix or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
But a lot of TV. No, I mean, I kind of have sports kids, and they like to be outside and
Really?
kick around a
That's
ball
you're lucky.
or,
Sporty kids. That's great. There's always
Yeah.
something for you. Just give them a ball and say, get up.
No, Addie is pretty insane about it. It's true.
Yeah.
I usually go with them. I don't usually kick them out onto the street to do it. But I
Yes.
I usually
course,
follow
if
in their
you're-
path and like play badly with them.
Are you a
Like, I'll
sporty
go-
person?
I'm a kind of half-coordinated person, but they would never attest to that.
What
You know,
kind of
Mom,
sport
what
do
are you
play?
doing? I like playing tennis now, but when you play baseball with a kid who can whack the ball like a good couple of blocks, I'm not good enough to catch it.
No, my son stopped playing baseball.
Milo did?
Yeah. He's the older one. He's like, because he was in the outfield too much and it was too hot. He's like, Dad, you don't know what it's like out there. It's hot. There could be bees.
Or Teletubbies?
I was like,
don't know what's gonna be out there.
Yeah, like, you can't argue with that. There could be bees. I mean, the kid's not lying.
For sure. There could be anthills. There could be a lot
could
of
be
stuff.
anything out there. I mean, it's
So
like.
he quit.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, I said the only way you can quit as long as you get to black belt in karate.
And is he doing it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he's not come up against any bees yet, though. That's the problem. Yeah, no, you got to do something. The kid's got to be active, I think.
No, it's a good idea
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
are. Yeah. Otherwise, they go absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, and
Or just
I don't
like-
need my kids going crazy.
No. You have one of those in the house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, we're out of time. You want
All
some
right.
fruit?
I absolutely. Have you touched it?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I got some. Hang on a second. I need to get my hanky.
It's a lovely offering. I love a good jicama. I mean,
Yeah.
really. When a
Well, look
good
at that one
jicama
there. I
comes your
won't touch-
way, you just don't want to say no. You know what I'm saying? You can just bite right on in. Does anybody know what a jicama is? Do you know what a jicama
Yeah,
is?
it's when your boyfriend sucks on your throat and leaves a mark. Oh, you fell down the stairs? All right, you want to throw the commercial break? What's the name of the movie again?
That's what she said.
And Heche, everybody, we'll be right back.
And now, an excerpt from Arnold Schwarzenegger's autobiography.
Now I would like to read a selection from my memoir. A lot of celebrities use ghostwriters, but I am proud to say I wrote this all by myself. Okay, chapter 1. Hello, me Arnold. Me very happy to make book of life of me. Me hungry now. Write more later. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to the big cold medication edition of the Late Late Show, where anything... Jeff?
The calls are coming from inside the house.
My next guest is a beautiful actress. That's a risk. I'm prepared to take it. She stars in Dexter. The season premiere is Sunday on Showtime. Please welcome the lovely Jennifer Carpenter, everybody. see you again.
Thank you.
I'd love to give you a hug and, you know, be inappropriately clinchy, but I can't.
I wouldn't let you if you were well.
Really? Really? You wouldn't let me if you...
It's a joke.
Yeah, none of these people are high, unfortunately. Are you a germaphobe? Does it worry you if I have the things?
Am I a germaphobe? I don't understand the tradition of shaking hands, because that's how all of this happens, you know?
I
know.
know.
I'd rather hug someone.
Well, you can get germs from a hug.
That's true.
You do it right, you can get an STD from a hug.
I guess I've been doing it all wrong.
Yeah, you're not throwing yourself into the hug properly. I must say, I like your shorts. They're very
Thank
nice.
you.
They're, I mean, legs.
Myself, thank you.
Yeah, you got legs, and you know how to use them.
Someone should write that down.
Well, no, I think it's... that's stupid in that, so she's got legs, she knows how to use them. Like, oh, I've got these legs, I don't know what to do with them. That'd be an idiot, really. I'm sorry, I've got... hang on, I have to get my tissue
You don't have
out.
to keep apologizing.
Really? I feel like I do. I feel very Canadian. You ever been up to Canada?
I have. I've worked there a few times.
Yeah, you like it up there?
Montreal was really, really cold. Everyone kept saying you should come back in the summer, but if I feel like you have to say that about a place, it can't be that great.
Well, I don't know. I've been to Montreal in the summer, and it's really... Everyone kept saying, you should come back in the winter.
Really?
Yeah.
But I love Vancouver.
Vancouver's
I've worked
nice.
there a lot.
Yeah, I know. Hey, knock it off. If you were a real Canadian, you wouldn't have drawn attention to yourself. So what's the haps? What's going on? New Dexter? That's good.
New Dexter will
Yeah.
air on Sunday. It's
Yeah.
a very exciting season. Sometimes you feel like you have to lie about that, but not this year.
Oh, nice.
And
Did you take the summer off before you shot it?
No, I mean we get a lot of time off. So like I like to split my time between New York and LA and
Oh, really?
like go balance things out and
What do you do in New York?
everything. Hang out with like the great thing about New York is you can go out of your house in the morning with
Yeah.
no plan, and by the end of the night you're hanging out with the most amazing people and things you've never,
I can
you
do
never
that
thought would
anywhere on
happen.
planet Earth, girlfriend.
It only happens for me that way.
Yeah, no, I do. You go out in New York, you end up, you meet a guy, you do a
Yeah.
thing, you meet another
You meet
guy,
a guy, I
who
don't
says,
meet
you know.
guys. I joined a bowling league.
You joined a bowling league?
Yeah.
You started bowling?
I started bowling.
That's very impressive.
I learned to bowl on YouTube.
That's not possible.
You can learn anything on YouTube. I learned how to do a smoky eye. I learned how to bowl.
What's a smoky eye?
It's a makeup trick.
Oh, I thought it was like it's a thing.
You know what a
No,
smoky eye.
I thought it was a sex thing. You know, like a smoky eye.
Maybe it is, but I don't know about it.
Jeff, is that a sex thing or
Oh,
smoky?
you know it is.
It sounds like a sex thing.
Yeah, it's not.
I went out of the house, I met a guy, gave him a smoky eye. I mean, I don't think.
You're talking about your life now.
Yeah. So you learned to bowl. Did you
Yeah.
ever watch The Big Lebowski? There's a lot of bowling in
I
that.
did.
I love that movie.
There's not enough bowling in Big Lebowski. I'm
What?
I'm obsessed with bowling.
Really?
Right now. Yes.
Why?
It
Does it
won't
hurt
mean
your-
anything to anybody, but my high is a 189.
Whoa!
Thank you. It would
You
have
know
been
what I
better,
mean.
but I was drinking and I really threw the end of the game.
What does that mean? A high of a 189? Like you roll and all the pins fall over, and then
I got 4 strikes in a row. Like the more strikes you get, the higher your score goes.
I
I feel like
can't
this is
understand
boring
this.
for people that don't bowl. But you should. It's awesome.
no, many Americans bowl. I think it's a popular pastime here.
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause you don't need referees.
No.
Right there.
No.
Right there.
You really only need internet access to learn how. With YouTube.
I don't understand this. How can you learn it? How are you going to get balls on the internet? Jeff, over to you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But how do you? I mean, the ball positioning
How
with
do
the
you learn?
thumbs and the fingers. How do you learn that?
Well, they talk about like I can't believe this is what I'm talking about, but like they talk about how to release it, like to let gravity. I'm giving all my tricks away, and we are in the finals right now.
Well, the
But
final- the finals of what? Dexter versus
no,
another
the
show?
playoffs. My team's doing really, really well.
The playoffs?
Dirty Thumbs. We're doing really well. But like you let gravity take the ball. You don't actually pull the ball back and then throw it. You just like let it go.
Trust me, you hang around long enough, gravity takes the balls.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
I don't think you're talking about.
Yeah, no. Hey, you know, it's fine. Well, it's nice that you've taken up bowling.
Yeah.
That is good, but it's not really is that a summertime activity?
It's year round.
Yeah, that's right. It's not seasonal.
Yeah.
What do you do in the nice weather? Do you go out with Anne Heche's kids, play tennis?
I don't know her kids, but I'm sure they're lovely. But I'm training for the New York Marathon.
Shut up! Have you run a marathon before?
This will be my 4th, and I start every marathon going, I will never do this again. And I'm signed up again. I don't know how it happens.
Wow, it's
But-
very impressive. I always thought I'd quite like to do that, and then I think, too fat.
It's great. And I'm running for a great charity. I might as well mention it. It's called Every Mother Counts, so feel free to get involved.
Yeah, well, that's nice. What does that mean?
It's for like 800 women a day die because after childbirth for things like not having latex gloves. So they get an infection and they pass away, and then they're motherless children. Like, I can't think of how many gloves we throw away on the show.
Is this an American thing or this is
Worldwide.
Really? God, that's awful.
Check it out.
Yeah. So, do you run in a costume? Like you dress up as a clown or anything like that, or you just like
No.
run?
I
just
run
like,
because I want to survive. I've seen people run in costumes, and it's all fun and games for like the first 3 miles, and then when they're on their butts on mile 13 because the funny costume isn't so funny anymore, I won't be that person.
Yeah, you gotta be careful as well, because if you get angry and you're wearing a funny costume, then people look really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I saw an angry clown once in Santa Monica, and he was like all angry and yelling at a cop, and I'm like, dude, you're dressed as a clown.
Yeah.
Even the
That was a
cop
good
was.
response. That was a good response.
Yeah, I was like, like that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't involved. I was just going, I'm sorry, I'm really high.
That's all right. It's funny that you haven't like shared, you know? If
I
you're having
haven't.
a
I
good
thought I'd
time
mentioned
and you're high. Yeah.
Oh, you want some cold medication? I can get you some.
No, I've got a bowl. I told you what happens when I'm not sober bowling. I throw the game. I can't do that. I got to.
Really? Oh, I thought you said, I've got a bowl.
No,
As in,
no.
I don't mean I got a bowl. I thought you said, I've got a bowl.
No.
Oh, I tell you. Anyway, we're out of time. Do you want some fruit?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's see. Help yourself to whatever we have here. That one looks kind of flaky and interesting. That's dragon fruit.
I think this looks good.
Really? You like that?
Yeah.
I think we got another one in there just like it.
Okay. I thought you were getting another.
No, that one there. You could have that one.
No, I just take one.
No,
I'm good.
take that one there, please.
Don't boss me around. I got one.
Come on, take another
No,
one.
you can't boss me around.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm offering you another.
Does anybody else want something?
Yeah. Just
Pretty good.
pick up the other kiwi fruit.
Why? Is this a joke?
I'm 10 years old. What can I tell you? I gotta go. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's crazy.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit LLStickets.com.
Hi, Craig.
And I don't have time to think about it. I've got to find my plane tickets, pack my bags, and get ready for the next show. After all, I'm only one man.
Wow.
The end.
That was beautiful.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I read Regis's autobiography to Jeff during the commercial breaks. You think you know me? You don't know me. I don't really know myself right now.
This is a good man, people. This is a man who would read to his gay robot friend, even in the midst of illness.
That's why I'd like to announce my candidacy as a legitimate contender for the President of the United States of America. Good night, everybody.